I'm Robert Timmons, and you're watching Weekly Words. What's up, everybody? Thank you for checking out this week's episode of Weekly Words. I pray that these last 2 weeks have been phenomenal for you. And I want to welcome everybody to the month of June. The year is nearly halfway over. I can't believe it. But today I want to speak on impact, the opportunity for impact, right? The impact that we can have on our friends and family, the impact that we can have on our communities, and the impact that we can have on the world as a whole. See, at work we have this poster with a quote on it that I see every day, and it says, "Big things often have small beginnings." And every day when I see this poster, when I see this quote, I get inspired inside, and I think about and I reflect on how true that statement actually is. I think about the trees that started out as seeds. I think about the men and women, the great men and women that started out as babies. I think about people's accomplishments and dreams that started out as a mere thought. Literally everything in this world had a small beginning, and I think that we need to remind ourselves of that regularly. I think as people, it's so easy to focus on specific moments in our journeys, and we look at what we have and who we are, and all we focus on is what we lack and what we don't have, instead of looking at the potential we do have and the opportunity for impact that we do have, right? The decisions we make, the habits that we cultivate, and the things that we do today ultimately are going to impact our tomorrows. So are you doing something today that's going to make your tomorrow better? I think it's so easy for us to think that saving $50 a paycheck or $50 a week is very small and minute and pointless and meaningless because it's not $500 or $1,000. But every time you do it, it grows. So instead of focusing on waiting for greatness to happen, let's build greatness. And it's not just about our dreams and our goals, right? It's about how we can help other people as well. And I think lots of times we become hesitant in helping somebody else because we think our contributions aren't valuable enough. We think that we only have $5 to give, or we only have verbal support to give, or we only have prayers to give. But your contribution is your contribution. Just be intentional about it. You are sowing into somebody else's future, into their dream. And the thing that makes sowing so difficult is that we don't reap the fruits right away. It takes time, right? Ed Cole in his book Treasure says that we sow into our future and we reap from our past. So the same way that you sow into your own dreams and your own goals, how are you sowing into somebody else's? So ultimately what I'm trying to say is don't devalue your contribution. Whether it's a contribution for your own dreams and goals or a contribution for somebody else's, what you do today is going to impact your tomorrow. So let's sow seeds today so that we can reap the harvest tomorrow. Don't be discouraged because it seems to be small or minute. Know that if you are intentional, if you are consistent and diligent and disciplined, that small thing today is going to grow every single day and one day become big and great and successful. Remember that big things often have small beginnings. Thank you for checking out this week's episode of Weekly Words. I pray that you thoroughly enjoyed it and got something positive from it. if you have any questions or suggestions for things for me to speak on in the future, feel free to email me at weeklywordsrt@gmail.com. Again, that's weeklywordsrt@gmail.com. I hope you have a great week, and I'll see you back here for our next episode.